There's someone in your life right now who barely notices you exist. A boss, a coworker, someone you're trying to impress. And you've been working so hard to win them over. Being helpful, being agreeable, staying late, doing the extra thing, and nothing is landing. Here's what nobody tells you. The problem isn't that you're not doing enough for them. The problem is you're not letting them do something for you. There's a psychological effect so counterintuitive it almost sounds like a joke. Ask them for a favor. That's it. And watch the whole dynamic shift. Think about a time you really needed someone to warm up to you. A new manager, a cold client, a person in the room who just didn't seem to see you. So you did what most people do. You showed up early. You volunteered for the boring stuff. You were the first to offer help before anyone even asked. You were practically a walking gift basket. And yet, nothing shifted. They were polite. They were professional. But there was this invisible wall. You could feel it every time you walked into the room. So you thought, maybe if I just keep giving more, eventually it'll click. You kept offering, kept helping, kept trying to earn your way in. And the harder you tried, the more one-sided it felt. The more it felt like you were invisible. Here's the painful irony. All that effort, all that giving, it might actually be working against you. Because when you only give and never ask, you don't come across as likable. You come across as distant. Like someone who doesn't need anyone. And human beings don't bond with people who don't need them. We bond with people who let us in. So what actually breaks the wall down? Here's where it gets genuinely fascinating. Your brain has one job above everything else: stay consistent with itself. It hates contradiction. It literally cannot hold two conflicting ideas at the same time without resolving them. Psychologists call this cognitive dissonance. And the Ben Franklin effect hijacks it beautifully. When someone does you a favor, even a tiny one, their brain immediately tries to explain why they did it. And here's the thing. The brain doesn't say, I helped because they asked me to. The brain says, I helped because I must like them. Think about what that means. The act of helping you becomes the proof, in their own mind, that they care about you. Their brain writes a story. And the story goes, I wouldn't do that for just anybody. So this person must matter to me. You didn't convince them to like you. Their own brain convinced them. You just gave it the chance to do that. Here's a simple way to picture it. Imagine a cold engine on a winter morning. You can't warm it up by pouring hot water on the outside. You have to turn the ignition. Asking for a small favor is turning the ignition. Once it starts moving, it warms itself up. And here's what makes this especially powerful. The favor doesn't have to be big. Doesn't have to cost them anything significant. The brain doesn't measure the size of the favor. It just registers the act. And the story it tells itself afterward? That's where the bond is built. This effect has a name because one of America's most interesting historical figures observed it firsthand, and was smart enough to write it down. Benjamin Franklin used this exact move to disarm a political rival in the Pennsylvania colonial legislature. This rival openly disliked him. Most people in that situation would have responded by doing more for the rival, being generous, proving their worth. Not Franklin. He sent a polite note asking to borrow a rare book from the rival's personal library. The rival lent it. Franklin returned it 2 days later with a brief note of thanks. And from that point on, the antagonism was gone. The rival was friendly, almost warm. Franklin later noted in his autobiography that a person who has already done you a kindness is more ready to help you again than someone you've done a favor for. That was the original insight, centuries old, and remarkably precise. Then in 1969, researchers John Jecker and David Landy decided to test it properly. Participants won money in a competition. Afterward, one group was personally approached and asked to return the winnings as a favor to the researcher. The money was coming out of his own pocket. The other groups weren't asked. The result was exactly what Franklin had predicted. The participants who gave the money back, the ones who did the favor, rated the researcher as significantly more likable. Help given creates warmth felt. The science confirmed it. So how do you actually use this? Because this isn't just a fun psychology fact. This is a real tool. And here's how to use it starting today. Step 1. Ask for something small and specific. Not, let me know if you ever need anything. That puts the effort back on them, and vague asks get ignored. Ask for something concrete and easy. Hey, could you look at this for 2 minutes and tell me what you think? Would you mind sending me that link you mentioned last week? Small, specific, low cost to say yes. The smaller the ask, the more likely they actually do it. And once they do, their brain takes care of the rest. Step 2. Make them the expert. People love being the person who knows something you don't. So ask for their opinion. Ask for their read on a situation. You've been around longer than me. What would you do here? What do you think I'm missing? That's not weakness. That is social intelligence. It gives their brain a reason to invest in you. Step 3. Receive it well. This one is underrated. When someone does you that favor, don't brush it off. Don't say, oh, it was nothing, don't worry about it. Because when you minimize what they did, you undo the story their brain just wrote. Acknowledge it genuinely. That actually really helped me, thank you. Let them feel like what they did mattered, because in their mind, it did. Small ask. Make them the expert. Receive it well. 3 moves. 1 completely different way of building connection. Here's the one thing to carry with you. Connection isn't built by giving more. It's built by letting people give to you. The people who end up liking you most, often it's the ones you let help you. So the next time you're trying to break through with someone, don't do more for them. Ask them for something small. Give their brain the chance to write a good story about you. If this shifted something for you, subscribe to Mind Sketchbook. This has been Mind Sketchbook, simplifying psychology, one sketch at a time.